It's a beautiful day. We are at Zen Cycle today, and I am here with Lauren. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm great. So she's actually one of the trainers here, and obviously she does the whole cycling thing. When it comes to cycling, somebody doing it for the first time obviously thinks that it's just to go onto the cycle and you start, just moving around. But what exactly does it entail when we come to Zen Cycle?
When you come to Zen Cycle, we'll ask you a few things. Have you done this before? Do you have any health problems? What other, because there are different kinds of cycling as well. So do you do the normal cycling? Have you ever done indoor cycling as well? So depending on the answers you give us, we'll know how to take you. So once you come, we'll do all that for you.
Okay, and how long is a class usually for?
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
And 45 minutes is enough to get that, workout that you need?
Yes, a good calorie burn around 650 calories per session, depending on the effort you put in. Because we say the more you put in, the more you get out.
Right.
So the more effort you put in the moves, in the session itself, the more you get out.
So if somebody is doing, let's say going to the gym, lifting weights, would you recommend, how many days actually? How many days would you recommend them to come here and cycle? It's usually losing weight. Or would you recommend just cycling, and would it work?
If I'm marketing Zen Cycle, I'd say come every day. But if, to be honest, I'd say 3 times a week.
Should be enough.
3 times a week would be great. And I was actually telling one of our clients, when you do spin on a regular, you don't see the changes until the changes are there. Like you don't feel like your arms are toned and you're like, it's just cycling. But everything is toned because it's a full body workout. So you come in, full body, cardio, yes, it's 80% cardio, but at the end of the day, your entire body works out and you see the changes, even in your arms.
Even in your arms.
Yes.
Since I've never done this, I've just done one class, I think, with you. Yeah. Is it going to be worth it?
It is.
I'm not going to have to be in trouble, it's a bit scary.
It's scary, yes, but at the end of the day, the rush you feel. And our instructors are great. Our music is great. We really try and fashion it according to our clients' needs. We try and ensure that you have fun as well. So most music, half of it is contributed by clients. So we encourage clients to actually say, this is what I like, would you put it in your playlist? So we encourage that from clients as well.
Okay. I like the fact that you said you have fun. And like I said, it sounds like a disco in there because the music is absolutely loud. We shall be going in there in just a bit.
What are the special shoes?
How come you have special shoes for this cycling?
Well, special shoes, these are cleated shoes. They're supposed to stick onto the bike. So you are technically stuck on the bike. They're used for better muscle engagement. Your calves, your hamstrings, your glutes, your quadriceps are all engaged during the workout. Because when you use normal trainers or sneakers, the engagement is there, but it's on a minimum level. So this one makes it maximum engagement for your muscles.
Okay. So this is going to be an interesting one. We've got the whole team lined up to do this cycling for the first time. It's going to be fun. And obviously, we have our trainer here, Josephine. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
So you need to tell us exactly what we're going to be doing on these bikes because it's a bit scary the way they look with all the shoes and everything. But we got to figure it out.
All right, people. First of all, thank you so much for showing up. That's the most important thing. We're going to set you up on the bikes so that you don't hurt your back. If you have back issues, we're going to set you up appropriately so that the workout is effective and the workout is, you enjoy the full benefits of the workout. And again, another trick I'd like to give you is keep an open mind. Very important. Like you never know how far your body can push you to until you give yourself an open mind. So keep an open mind. A lot of positive energy is what you want to see in the room. That's what keeps us going. And like I always say, put a smile on your face. If it gets harder, fake it with a smile. Like you have to fake it till you eat, not till you make it, but till you eat. You're going to have a lot of fun. Just do you and roll with it.
Okay, so let's have that fun energy in the room.
All right, so Sumit is one of our riders. And Sule here is going to show me how to set him up. We have to make sure that his height corresponds with the height of the seat and also the height of the bars. Very important. Before you start riding, you have to set up your bike appropriately. And that's why you always say come 15 minutes earlier for this, especially if you're a beginner. So Sumit, we're going to have the seat appropriate to your height. So just stand beside the seat, because the height of the seat needs to be at your pelvic bone. The space between the seat and the bars, we also have to make sure it's appropriate for him so that he doesn't knock his knees on the bars. So kindly just put your arm, your elbow, your hand here and stretch it. It has to be at 90 degrees. So maybe you have to move this bar a little bit behind so that you have a perfect height. He's having special shoes for the indoor cycling class, not the ordinary sports shoes, because for this case, we have to clip him on the bike. So that's why he needs the indoor cycling shoes. So Sule, if you can just clip him. So our rider is all set up now. I'll take him through the positions really fast. So Sumit, when you're on the saddle, the way you are, your hands should be here. That's first hand position. When you're off the saddle, just get off the saddle in a straight position like that. Your hands move here. This is second hand position. So you're only on second hand position when you're in an aligned position. And then now move your hands to third hand position and then push your hips behind your heels. Perfect, like that. So you want to push your hips behind your heels and engage your core. That's the whole essence, because this is a full body workout. So in third hand position, make sure your hips are behind your heels at all the time. And most of the time at Zen Cycle, we ride off the saddle. So you're gonna need to do a lot of third hand position and hips behind your heels all the time. If you lose it, just remind yourself, hips behind your heels. And then you have a red knob here. This is the resistance knob. So at the beginning of the class, it's supposed to be at 0 before class starts. But when the class starts, the instructor will tell you, maybe give it one turn, one full turn, a full 360 degrees if it's your first class. So you make sure you give it, like it's at 0 right now, so you give it one full turn, a full 360 degrees. Perfect. At no time should you ride without resistance. Very important. At no time should you ride without resistance. If you feel like the one full turn is too much for you, you can always reduce it by maybe half a turn or so. If you feel like the one full turn is not challenging enough for you, you can always give it 2 full turns, 3 full turns, however you want to challenge yourself. But always give it something. And then, like I always say, you want to have your hands light on the bars when you start riding. You want to relax your shoulders, and you want to take your smile with you. Very important. It keeps you going when you want to give up. You're not allowed to give up, so have your smile with you and keep an open mind and have a lot of fun. You're going to have a lot of fun.
That was an amazing workout. How are you feeling?
Like a walk in the park.
I don't think so. He was one person who was actually Doing it not too bad for the first time. I'd say not too bad at all. You're going to be doing this class for a year. You're okay, right?
Yeah, I'm cool with it. Once a week
Yeah.
is good
Was it
enough.
fun though?
Loved it. Something very
Enjoyed?
different.
Say that again.
Next week, same time, I'll be back.
Okay, good things.
That was quite something.
Do you feel tired? You're feeling okay?
I'm a bit tired, but I think that's the best challenge I need.
Yes, Rekha, how are you feeling after this workout?
Yeah, I'm feeling nice, but I was a bit scared before because of my back and knee ache. But I enjoyed and I'll be coming here. I've enjoyed doing it. Now my legs are not paining. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe.
But you did a great job. I must
Thank
say
you.
you did a really good job. You're the only one who looks like you haven't sweated much.
Yeah, because I wiped it all off.
Oh, really? How was the workout?
Very nice, very intense, and the music and the commentary by the trainers really adds to the
Gets you
feel
motivated.
and gets you going. So yeah, we've reached halfway, but looking forward to more of these sessions.
Yeah, I
But a
think
bit tough
it's
though, a
fun.
bit tough. It just shows how unfit you are,
And that.
as in how unfit I and you are.
Hey, I was not. You know, in fact, I think I was the only one who pulled it through the whole thing.
Let's
So
clap
that
for
was,
Vandana.
yeah.
Johan,
It was fun. Hello, it was really fun. I enjoyed it.
tell us the experience.
I think this was my second time round, so it wasn't such a bad, feel about it because I knew what I was supposed to expect out of it. So it was fun, actually. I think that this is a full body workout. Your hands and your legs and everything's hurting at the end of it. So tomorrow.
So you're expecting body aches.
Yeah, for sure. 101%. I don't think at the end of this workout we had a smile on our faces because we were super tired, but the person who actually did a fantastic job was actually Layla. I saw her on the bike. She was the most energetic person. How did you feel after this workout?
I feel amazing. I just do this because I love working my body out, and fitness is a way of life. So that's the motivation for the energy I have during the workout.
Okay, that's good to know. Suleiman, tell me, how was the team? What did you think about it?
The team was amazing. These guys are really awesome. They did a very awesome job. So we expect them to have them like for a whole year. So we're up to the challenge. We're gonna ensure you guys get those fitness goals that you want.
The lady who actually got us to train for Zen Cycle right here, cycling was fun. Thank you so much for that. What did you think of the team?
Thank you for showing up. The team was very amazing, to be very honest. Rekha was a great inspiration. Like I always say, the very important thing is to show up. They showed up and they gave it everything they have. Great energy, it keeps you going. They were my inspiration, they were motivation. So if you can have more of them, that will be great.
I'm sure we'll get a whole team on board with this for sure. And like you said, Rekha was an inspiration. She's the oldest in our team, and she made an effort, so that was kind of great, right?
I mean, and I would say if Rekha can do it, like what's your excuse? She showed up and she did some great work. So what's your excuse sitting over there? You know, challenge yourself, ask yourself that.
Perfect. So thank you so much for the class today. It has been a wonderful workout.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.